Hello guys, it's your boy Easy Beats. Welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make Moneybagg your melodies by breaking down a sample I made over last night. I'm currently working on a pack of almost 20 loops that I'll be releasing when I reach 100 subscribers on my current YouTube. So if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, let's get into it. So to make Moneybagg your melodies, the first thing you need to start with is a piano. Let's get into it. The key of the melody is D. As you can see, the bass note is in the D key. And this is how I drew this pattern. Basically, I drew in the D minor scale. And then after drawing in the minor scale, I used these middle notes and made a melody like this one. Pitched it up. After pitching it up, I came to these. These are the fifth and sixth notes of the scale, which are half semitones. So I created another melody with these two top keys. I just moved them aside a third step each and created this melody. And then I copy pasted this pattern through all over the first 4 bars. And when it came to the second 4 bars, I pitched up the melody 1 octave. So the bass line, as you remember, the key was D3, so I followed the D3. But to create some variation with the bass, I went to the third note of the D scale and then the fifth note, which is the A sharp. And the last bar 8, it's used to create some tension for the whole melody. So these are the whole piano melody sounds. Yeah, second instrument that I went to was a string from SRX Orchestra. It's called the studio string. I made this pattern. I just followed the root note and the fifth and sixth keys of the D scale. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, basically that's it to the end. On effects, sorry, let me show you on effects. On the strings, I added a deep chorus from the Fruity Flangers. I added Xenology, some more chorus, and then Shaper Box I added a side chain but reduced the mix knob and I cut the lows and some unwanted frequencies, and I was done with it. On the piano, I just added the reverb and cut off some lows and highs. Just that with the piano. So the third instrument that I used was this bell from Xenology. It's called the Bell 3 from the Bell Pack. This is how it sounds. It was a pretty simple pattern. One thing about bell melodies, you don't want to complicate them. You just need them to create some nice bouncy feeling. This is how it sounds. Yeah, that's the bell. With the bell, what I added was only a reverb and delay. I didn't even use an EQ because I feel the frequencies are so friendly. And then the fourth instrument I added was a bass string from the SRX orchestra. It's called the silos. What you do is you go to the lower notes and create some bass feeling, which will create some cinema atmosphere. And this is how it sounds. Just following the root note. And then another instrument I added was this bass. The bass was from the KBZ, fired up one shot kit from around 2 years ago. Whenever you are adding your bass, always make sure the knob is a perfect square. This is the bass melody. Yeah, that's it. The final instrument I added was a violin. The violin was from SRX Orchestra. It's called the violin solo, and it basically followed the keys that were with the scale within the scale. Let me adjust the scale of my piano roll to fit what I'm trying to explain to you. So I was saying the scale was D, yeah, scale was in D. As you can see, all these notes are within the white keys, almost all of them. This is how it sounds. Yeah, the, all those were the only instruments I used in this loop. And on the violin, I basically added nothing. I just pulled down the volume. Sometimes adding effects and equalizing messes up with the frequencies and the sound that you had originally selected, because some of these plugins are providing sounds that are already mixed and mastered well. Yeah, so after getting all the patterns, this is how I went and arranged the loop. On the first 8 bars, I just add the piano and the bass string. On the second 8 bars, I add everything except the violin. And on the third 8 bars, I took down the strings and the bass solo. I added the violin only. And on the fourth 8 bars, I took down the violin and the bass. From there, I just arranged the stems of the loop. So if I'm going to send out so people can find it is easy to make melodies when they're cutting and chopping. So here is how the full melody sounds like. stay up to the end of the video, I'd like to say thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do. It will really help my channel grow so much. And I'd like to also thank you because my channel has been growing at an extremely high rate, and I'd really like to say thank you. Let's continue the same spirit. Until next time, peace.